Konnichiwa. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Everything's working. I think my mic's working, but I'd have to double check. Da da da. It says it is in the sound thing, even if I don't hear it much on my laptop. Maybe the sound is dying a little on my laptop. Oh no! But yes, I hope you're doing well. Gonna continue with Lightyear Frontier, maybe play some Rivals later. Tomorrow we'll likely be doing the Borderlands DLC with Lucy and Chroma and Dyer. I have to double check where I'm at in this. I always look at the flying monster. Okay, so there's all the seeds for the other farm. I planted all that stuff. I need tin for the making bronze. I even know what the red crystal dust is for at this point. That probably fills that stuff up. Amber and amber lamp. Oh, that must be what banana drops. Sleep Jogging Hydra, thank you for resubscribing 2 whole years. That is bonkers. But thank you, and I hope you're having a lovely night. Pock, pock, pock. So amber fragments. And feather. You vibing? How's the Sasha? The Sasha is doing good as well. He be vibing. So that makes the fodder. Sour, sweet, and mild. Why are you tucking into bed? It just started. This stream just started. Are you trying to get rid of me? You want me to go right back to sleep? Rude. Rude dude with a tude. Attitude, that is. I could hatch a mox egg. Gotta tap the tapped Sasha.
Good to see you.
Mox is the cowish dudes. I wonder if they'd make the fur, because I can't see it being the cropling. I could make a note of what I'm at for some of these deliveries. Planet is big enough for the 2 of us. Maybe we should get more people in it. I mean, we kind of have. We have Diane and Ulf, or whatever, those 2 quest givers that have now shown up. But hi Uchu, I hope you're doing well tonight. Eating a little piece of chocolate. Oh, they just want 1 feather for literally... Oh, and that must be fur. So they only want 100 honey bottle. Sasha, how are you? I'd say I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. 500 wheat, 650 mutated wheat, 1,000 ravage. If that's big enough for 1 sash, it's big enough for 160 sashes. Is that how I multiply? Yes, good to know. Lumbloom. We haven't seen the mutated version yet. Well, it said I had enough for the mutated one thing. Mutated ravage, so I bet that goes up to 1,000 after. Oh, but I need 5 iron frames. Samsha! Hi, ZBG. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well, good sir. You good? You had some good runs in Marathon today. Is your aim to actually starting to show good? Pog. I do remember you mentioning that you were trying to get better at it. And hi, Jed. I hope you're having a nice night. TV changed the font of chat for April Fools, and you hate it? Well, you'll only have to deal with it for like 24 hours. You watch chat with the lads, but you'll be out soonish. Hope you're having a good one. I am. You almost want a 1v2? Nice. Even just almost doing that is big. Oh, they never expected the self-revive rat. Can only Rook self-revive, or can literally anyone get the self-revive item? $3,500. Okay, we're at the point where I probably don't need Ravages until the automation update. Any shell but Rook doesn't spawn with it, and your other runners you need to bring with you. Okay, they want a single feather, a delivery of just 1 feather. Can you imagine the fuel it takes to send that stuff to another planet, and they're just asking for a single feather? Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? You missed a stream the other day. You should be able to still keep up your watch streak by clicking it. But I noticed, Dyer. Shaking my head at Dyer Fox at twitch.tv. I hope you're having a nice night, though. You are? That's good to hear. Oh no, I still need mutated polyberries. You just watched a movie with Finn, Vershi, and Lucy. Nice. So 2 of this makes the spliced polyberry seeds. You know, about the lesson when you down someone, make sure they are dead. Absolutely. Just like games like Hunt Showdown. You burn them to the ground, don't leave them alive. Or a chance to revive. Even if you have to shoot them down. Hi, Furball. How are you? How is your cat doing today? I hope they're possibly feeling better. And hi, Dashi. I hope you're having a wonderful night. First, Dyer is such an absolutely good girl, and we all adore her. So thank you for being a member of our stream, and such an amazing person in our community. You are a very good Dyer Fops. Good girl, Dyer. Because either their teammate can get them up, or they might have that self-revive. Yeah, even if they're playing solo. You spent the day replacing the wallpaper in the kitchen and it turned out good. I'm glad to hear that. He's extremely healthy. Might have been the beginning stages, you gotta look the word up. But it's that something titus. Meningitis? No, but that's not titus. But I'm glad to hear he's at least doing well for now. Furball is such a good boy, and I'm sorry to hear he had to put up with such an upsetting thing currently. You are a very good Furball, and we all appreciate you being here, so thank you for being you. Good boy, Furball! I'm supposed to an egg, but it's clay. He's doped out of his mind, though, because of the sedatives. Hashtag relatable. Actually, it's not relatable. I am not doped up on sedatives. Hi, Sinful. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Miss Banana, how are you, Beans? Banana has not popped by just yet, so you did not miss her. The beans are good, though. It's still raining, so I don't have to water all the stuff. You're okay? That is good to hear. Need more tin to make a bunch of bronze so I can make all the mods and mech parts that I hadn't yet. Uchu Marlaska is such a good boy and a total cutie, so thank you for getting better at the marathon. Thank you for having the founder's badge because you've been around so long. You are a very good boy, Uchu Marlaska. Thank you for being you. Nodders. That's iron. That's silver. I know there's some tin back there, but I feel like there was supposed to be a decent amount here, if I look around properly. I think I actually have to go to the next zone, since we've explored like all of the Frost Place. This is part of the outset grasslands, but I feel like I probably need to go to the desert to get the coal and the yellow crystals to make steel and stuff like that. And the first time the Cryo Archive cinematic played, you thought your PC was bugging out? Is it just so wild? Does it start stuttering and such? Does it talk to you directly? Ushu, are you listening? The archive is open. Hey, Lamau. No, but it was just the way the cinematic was because it stutters and such. You can't find the word that used, but leave some meds for him and different food for a little bit until he's better. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that he at least seems to be doing good for now, or doing well. And also played as soon as you select to go on the map. Yeah, that's tin 2. Glad that Furball small fur baby is getting better, indeed. It's upsetting to hear of anyone suffering, let alone an animal, because animals are innocent. I think it said 3 days for that mox to be born. I wonder if that's how I get the fur. Someone harms your dog, so you have chosen death. Exactly. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Okay, so that doesn't have enough room for that. So we put it in there. You're gonna sleep on the couch tonight so the cat doesn't try to jump up on your tallest frick bed. Fair. That is kind of you, because then if he wants comfort and to spend time with you, it's a lot easier to do. Okay, I'll need more wood. Marathon has like an average of 30k players playing at a time, which isn't too bad. And that's probably only on Steam. I don't know if there's other... What is it called? Like Wood Epic Games? Is Bungie part of owned by Epic? Or whatnot? Would they be using that launcher as well? Oh, it is only on Steam? Or no, that is only on Steam. As in, yeah, my bad. 500 wheat, 650 mutated wheat. But it's also on Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation. That is 3 minutes. That has that many minutes. Well, that doesn't give much. The Lumbloom gives a ton, because it's higher level. Yeah, they didn't overhype like that other game. Sweet fodder, mild fodder. I don't think we use the sour fodder for anything yet. Though I can make it with carrot and honey bottle. Like seeing the game with dead. Oh yeah, people were preaching it was dead on arrival. Like even before it came out. I think I mentioned, I feel like a lot of that was people from Destiny who were upset that the game's development took away from basically what they feel like would have been creation of Destiny 3 or advancement of Destiny type stuff. And so I think they were basically praying for it to be dead before it came out because they were spiteful. But hi Bwani, I hope you're doing well. I've got a note saying to make rank 3 tools and field plow I need 33 bronze parts, 55 crystals, and 22 bronze electronics. 33 bronze parts, I was at like 17. I can bring red crystals back from the other base. You realize the game wouldn't die when the complaints were more particular parts of the game rather than the whole of the game like it was with the other. Your favorite quote is, "Why should I even hear your opinion? You didn't even play the game." But it's true, if you're going to complain about how bad the game is or something being wrong with it, you'd think you at least would have tried it out. Got it. It says I'm missing 7 things in here. At the top it goes 8 out of 15 stuff found. People kept checking Steam charts on Marathon like it was whispering to them. Well, because they had to verify their hate or try to, what is it called? Validate it. And be like, see. It was like the Green Goblin's mask, whispering to them. But then the game didn't die, and did they move on to complaining about other things? Or did they then say they're counting its days? You're on a smartphone, and you were at Marathon with the finger slide thing, and it wrote master. Yeah, thanks, keyboard. I honestly, doesn't entirely surprise me. Then again, I feel like that just shows that you type that a lot more than you do Marathon. Which, again, not too surprising, because how many people run or talk about marathons? And it keeps getting updates and improvements. First was a month, then was 3 months, now it's 9 months. Stuck on stuff. Hi, Chroma. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I can pick up some of that stuff that got left behind. It does seem like anything on the ground never disappears, which I kind of feel like is a bad thing. Chroma is such a good girl, and we all appreciate her. So thank you for playing Borderlands with me. Thank you for being such a kind girl. You are a very good person, and a good girl, Chroma Kitsune at twitch.tv. Not as... I didn't want to skip the day to wait for the teleport, so I decided to run out here. I think I have to bring my iron bars with me back, because I accidentally was carrying some over here. Tomorrow or today, they're going to do a dual experiment on Outpost, the second highest tier map. Nice. It's probably iron parts to upgrade to make the farm bigger. Or no, this is the bronze one still. Oh, they want to see how puzzles work in duos. I have tons of lum bloom, so I can keep doing that. Oh, Potato's got an update where they update it, load it in new area. You have to walk away for a couple minutes to hover over your cat as he ate. He was insistent that you watch. See, I'm doing it right. I'm not getting sick. Stones, that. that. Okay, only slightly over encumbered. Oh, that Heimbar game thing, you think they fell for the two biggest traps in game design, not using the right target demographic for testing the game, and a lack of a test, because the testers kept telling the game is the next hit, and they just shoved their heads in a hole and dealt with that. Plus, their director of the game word shutting them out didn't help. Oh yeah, because then that brought a bunch of attention to it that they probably weren't ready for. Except, you did Uni of Game Design. Oh boy, how tests can break your game so much. Well, 3 days of raining in game. Not that I mind. I like the rain, and plus then I don't have to water anything. And I have 6 weight to still carry stuff back. You have a degree in game design? Nice, nice, nice. You've never used it though, by the... No, my wife! Oh wait, Wi-Fi. Okay, I have enough red crystals now. You know, if it happened with them, but internal testing with its own developer is the worst test you can have to see if the game is fun. Well, yeah, because they're completely invested in it, so... I'll see what happens with the spliced seeds. Hi HD, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. You're hungry? You have all the food in the world literally right here. Furball, eat. Now he's unhappy because I hit him with a pile driver. Jeez, Furball. Everyone's a critic. Yeah, because there's a point in your start you get good and you don't see anything wrong since it's your game. You do 2.5 years of your 4 years, then depression hit you hard and you didn't finish it. I mean, I cannot blame you for that. That takes away your drive to do literally anything. Oh, this accidentally planted more polyberry stuff, and I don't want it there. Like, they had a woodcutting animation, but no use for it, so that wasted time just doing that. Were they planning on originally making you cut wood in High Guard? Question mark? It's like they tried combining like 3 different or 4 different genres together and add them all into a match. I feel like a bunch of people said the maps were way too big for it just being 3 players on each team, etc. Should have brought back some loom whatever and honey bottle to make more seeds for them. To be real, you didn't play that the idea of you having a base Fire team kind of makes you want to play it or try it out. I mean, it definitely could have good ideas to it, even if it fell flat anyways. Oh yeah, I need wood for burning the stuff. Burn it all! You heard they made the map really big and there's a lot of empty time? Yeah. And if the game's in multiple stages, like stage 1, and then whoever wins it, and then you go to stage 2, if you don't actually need to win like 2 out of 3, if it's just you get a bonus for the second one, a lot of people are going to be like, why did I waste my time with that? If it's only a bonus and we can make a comeback anyways, then it's not worth trying that hard for. should have focused on base building and light resource gathering. Then it would have been a completely different game than like a team-based shooter or whatever. Oh, whoops. Lol, shooting seeds at the tree. I don't know how much hardwood, if any, they have. Could be like a PvPvE game. When they started to try to fix the map thing, it was too late. Tencent pulled the money away and then it just fully died. Well, yeah, it was like within a week or 10 days of the game releasing that they decided to remove like almost all of the staff, which was kind of the writing on the wall that they weren't believing in it. And then by like the end of the month, they were like, hey, yeah, we're closing this down because it's not making anywhere near the money we expected it would. Big trees make hardwood, pine trees make softwood, regular sized little trees here give basic wood. Tencent gave them the initial funding to make the game in EA. They got the shout out, so Tencent made their quota really high because you know the game was in the spotlight. Oh, okay. And then when they probably didn't even reach half of that, oh god, they realized they were losing money and they did a rug pull. Like, hey, cut our losses and run. I wonder how long it was in meant for. That's just speculation though. Okay, now we have lots of wood for cooking stuff in the furnace. I like how you have to push the button to maintain your momentum after landing. Hi, Saimaki. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I remember you saying, I didn't see it, but I remember you saying the other day you were going to do your first stream as Siberius. How did that go? You will be back. You're trying to sleep, though. Good night, Sasha. Good night. Sweet dreams to you, Bonnie. I hope you have a good sleep. You don't get why Arrowhead keeps nerfing guns and buffing enemies on a PvE game? Oh, for Helldivers, too? It does seem odd. Let them have their fun. As long as it's not the most broken thing ever and literally destroying the enjoyment of anybody else who plays with the people using the gun, then who cares? Let them have their power fantasy or whatnot. So it went well. We played My Voice Zoo? ? I've never heard of it. Also, I think I forgot to turn off my fan upstairs. I'll be right back. I had it on to dry off my bath towel faster. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So actually gonna post a link of your voice to here. Go for it. I appreciate you asking first. That's the one where you voice the animals and you zoo yourself. That actually sounds kind of hilarious. You saw clips of it. It was hilarious. You were going to recommend it to Sasha, but you didn't know the name of the game. So then you just go like, etc. whenever you get a new animal, and they replay sounds like that, I take it. We were at like 23 something bronze electronics. 25, so I need like 8 more. I mean, you don't just have to make sounds. Oh yeah, you could make it, you could do your just regular voice. Hey, you blanking blank. Then whenever the deck comes up to you, hey, you blanking blank. You can make the most curse noises for the animal too. Is that 9? 8. Recipe amber out of amber fragments. Can be sold for a pretty penny. You made the bear say, I love cracking femboys. Oh, wow. I don't need any bronze frames for the tools. I do need bronze electronics, which is bronze bars and nickel. Hi, Jed. It goes well. How are you? I hope you had fun playing with your friends. You might buy the zoo thing, and you might buy Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 2 already seems like it's in pretty good condition, like it's worth getting even in its current situation. I'll probably wait closer till it's actually fully released, but I thoroughly enjoyed the first game, so I know there's no way I would pass on the second game. And it's multiplayer. You never played Slay the Spire? It's definitely a great game. Okay, we got the seeds, we got that. That's making all the bronze. That made all that fodder. Oh, we can only have that much. Amber lamp. Well, that's for playing that new billiards game where the loser has to do a Russian roulette thing. You were mostly along just a gab, didn't have the headspace to game properly tonight. That's fair. That happens sometimes. Okay, we'll put the sour fodder in there, the mild and sweet in there. It's automatically really filling with water. The egg is the next day. Bronze frame, 1 iron part. 3 iron parts, oops. 2 iron frame. 4 aluminum wire. 9 wheat. Whenever I tab back, it then does that. And 5 hardwood. Is that so the old lady will like me, Teardrop? Or progress her quest, or whatever it is. I have 1 iron part, 2 iron frames. So it said 2 bronze frames, 2 iron frames. I need 2 more iron parts. 9 wheat, 5 hardwood. wire. Are you probably gonna walk downtown? Got that coat project for your Halloween cosplay outfit. You need to go see the tailor boat, and the manga store is reopening in its new spot. Nice, nice, nice. Do you know what manga you're actually interested in looking at? Or are you just gonna see what they have? Sasha, can I recommend another weird game? Go for it. Doesn't mean I'll play it, but I'll look into it. Okay, so I don't have any Ravage seeds on me, but I have all the other seeds. Funny raccoon game. Oh, I have actually seen that. I found it mildly interesting, but I'm not sure enough to play it. Folly Industries actually talked about that in their stream, like, last week. Shesh, you should play Frog Factions. It's a 1 to 2 hour game that you highly recommend. I'll make a note, Frog Factions, to look up. Or Fractions. Delicious in Dungeon, you're missing Volume 11 right now, and possibly a special order of Yokohama, Kadaishi, Kiko, Volume 5 to 6. I probably butchered saying all of that, but still. Dungeon Meshi is wonderful. I highly recommend that manga to anybody to look up or read. I don't have the seeds for those other 2 types. Wheat was up to 500, so I still need lots, both mutated and non-mutated. This would make the normal type. And this stuff grows every day, so it's easy to farm. That's phosphoric, which should make the mutated. Okay, I had way more wheat seeds ready than I needed. Travel back here. Your comment setter is a lovely slice of life manga about a slowly ending world. 10 out of 10 can recommend. I'll take an image of that with my phone, and then that'll be more likely that I can look it up. Shashi, you could pick one game to forget completely so you can read. Like playing for the first time again, what would it be? Maybe one of the Final Fantasy games, like 7 or 8 that I played when I was young on the PC. Or maybe the Bioshock series again, the stuff from that, because I really like playing those. I feel like there's not too many games where I think of like, oh my god. Maybe even Inscription. Inscription was really fun. Like, I have a lot of clips from that that I haven't finished clipping or uploading. So seeing that again without knowing the twists and the dumb stuff that happens would honestly be cool. Ravage oil. Oh, I need tons of chromase oil for stuff. can make seeds out of that stuff. Oh, I think it said it wanted honey bottle. You dropped a link in general for you. Sounds good. Or no, I should leave some at least bronze here. I don't think I can make oil out of the mutated stuff. I can make it out of the regular stuff. You ever play the mods, but you know you have them for inscription, that the mods that are community made. Oh, it's still morning. I was going to say I want to be lazy and just teleport around. First Slay the Spire 2 has lots of hours already, but the game has to offer does not surprise me. Even though it's early access, I honestly believe the game's probably fully completed, or, you know, close to fully completed. They're just fine-tuning it and, like, what is it called, balancing stuff. Because there's, what is it called, a lot of broken things you can do in the game that they hadn't realized yet with the cards, or combinations of cards. So by letting players play around with it in early access, they'll come out with stuff, brag about it, and then you go, oh yeah, that's something we have to look at. Aw, I thought I could at least go through that. Fine. Launch! There, and from over here I should be able to trailblaze. Was that what it's called? Trailblazer. Instantly makes me think of Honkai Star Rail. Not that copper's already 2 out of 3 back. But too lazy. I wonder if the animal caretaking lady will unlock new stuff now. Oop. Lol. That's better than I expected. I thought I was going to crash into the fence and take damage, but instead it just tripped me and I took almost no damage. Well, you went and did it all anyway. I told you I could handle it. I guess what's done is done. Thank you for the help. You're welcome. Tell me if you need anything else. You're welcome. Real charming, but let me handle it by myself next time, okay? I'm not as feeble as I look. You got more to say. Anything on your mind? Keep experimenting with the egg incubator you built. It's always nice to make some new friends. I've got stuff you might want. Oh, an amber fragment.
See you later.
For a woman who takes care of animals, she's crummy at it. Doesn't even feed or water them. Well, I don't think she's taking care of my ones, although it looks like she has stuff here.
How thoughtful.
you need anything, I've got something important to talk to you about. I'm happy to help you get started on keeping animals on your farm. Really, it warms my heart to see you build bonds with these fantastic creatures. But sentimentality is not my goal. I have a mission to see through. A mission? What do you mean? A mission? I'm part of the Exozoology Collective, with the goal to find creatures suitable for animal husbandry in the frontier.
Oh my.
You'd think humanity would have accomplished that in the 200-odd years we've been here, but it's actually not that simple. No matter how many planets we've scoured and animals we've studied, none of them ever fit the bill. Really? None of them? Why? We can't figure out where their eggs come from. But I've seen a bunch of eggs lying around. How can you not know where they come from? I've seen them lying around. Of course, but where do they come from? ... Not the animals you're raising, that's for sure. We've studied them in all kinds of conditions in the wild, in enclosures, everywhere. The dang things never laid a single egg. They don't even have the biology for it. But then... So where are all the eggs coming from? Did the Tull make them and leave the eggs around?
Sure is shooting.
That's what we're trying to find out. I've been researching the wildlife on your planet for a while now, and I think I found a new lead. For each egg you might collect and bring home, there's a bunch that naturally hatch in the wild. I want to study the shards of those eggs. I've got a few places I want to search, but it'll be faster if you help me scour the other regions. Got it. So I have to look for egg fragment shards. Oh, at least it's pointing me where to look. They come from the stork. Duh. I think instead of Slay the Spire, you might buy Everwind. I remember hearing about Everwind a while ago. I didn't look too much into it, but still. I want Lumblum seeds and honey bottle seeds. Keep making this to bronze for now. Oh, the game only came out a few days ago, but it's currently in early access. Okay. We have enough iron parts. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, I'm gonna need a bigger box. I'll just put this down here for now. Checking really quick, sleep meds are hitting sooner and harder than expected, so you're going to doze here soon. Sounds good. I hope you have a good night and a wonderful sleep. Thank you for always spending time with us. Have a good stream. Thank you. I will, just for you. It was going to be horrible, but now that you've said that, I will do it for you. I promise. 7 bronze electronics. And I need 22. But it also gives me like a 50% bonus. Okay, that should be enough to make the mods and rank 3 weapons or whatever. Or tools. Yeah, because my thing said rank 3 tools. Oh no, not mods, but rank 3 tools plus field plow number 2. Switching Sash to dark mode for better sleep. Prudent. Didn't think of it that way, but it works. Oh wait, if I... Or no, it was field plow mode. Oh, and field plow was still at 100%. field plow mode rank 2. And all the rank 3 things. It just increases its durability a little, how much power it takes, and lets you have one more mod slot. I've never used the sprout cannon even once. Okay, I can delete those notes. Rank 3 saw, rank 3 vacuum. Rank 3 hose. Rank 3 seed shooter. Rank 3 cannon. Do the mods increase fuel consumption? Oh, they do. Hydroblast, water capacity, lock-on seed shooter. And I believe there's actually a mod. It says tractor type. Field plow, field harvester, okay. So if I make that and remove 2 electronics, 5 copper wire, 1 nickel ore from that, and make the trans mode, form mode. Hi Galaxy, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. The ad break starts in 2.5 minutes. Apologies to everybody unsubscribed. Okay, so I got all the seeds. Got all the oil. Except I need to make lots more chromase oil. And I don't think I can make it from the mutated crop, sadly. I just made it so the harvester is 2 wider. And I kind of wonder if I get in between stuff. It's hard to do, but if I get between, I could do it all. Very well, you think about what to do in craft class this Thursday. Oh, do they let you do just whatever you want? So now instead of just doing 3 lines, I'm doing 5. I might be able to stack them and make it even more. You don't know, but you wish they would. All that stuff switched to being nitrogenics, then it can be turned into regular chromase. It says some of the later stuff needs a ton of chromase oil. I think all of my dirt might now be nitrogenic. So that's just nice and you enjoy being here. I enjoy having you here. kudos on your quintuple stream streak galaxy. Yeah, all of my dirt is now nitrogenic because I kept planting wheat and such. God dang it. Nope. I must have been out of the stuff. Last Thursday you made media mixed with flowers? Oh, or you made a mixed media flowers. Yeah, let's crush that. Okay, I made so many seeds. Oh, but this is also only making their regular stuff. Oh, it's a cardboard project. I feel like I should plant something else here to turn the dirt into something else. Balloon bloom is phosphoric. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at a range upgrade or something for that. And it would be cool because you make painting shells. Nice, nice, nice. I remember painting rocks when I was a kid. My Oma had a tiny, like, 2-room cottage up by a lake. And when I was a kid, my anxiety wasn't nearly so severe. I remember going up there, and she'd sometimes do crafty stuff with us, where we'd take, like, rocks, glue them together, and paint it like a turtle or a ladybug, etc. All this. But yeah, I think if I add the range thing on it, that'll make it shoot water further, but I'm just guessing. Found the word from her. Oh, gastritis, specifically a slight inflammation. Oh, okay, so then their gut or something. Is it their gut or is that their stomach? Because I feel like gastric maybe is stomach. But so they have stomach inflammation, that's what was causing them not to eat and all those issues. One of your favorite cardboard projects was when you used an Amazon's box to make a dice tower for TTRPGs. Oh, you think the vet said slight inflammation in the stomach lining? Funny how even if it's slight, it stops them from basically eating altogether. I can understand the getting sick, because then any food or stuff moving in irritates it. But still. Ravage seeds, chromate seeds. Oh, I can do that with that. You were somewhat panicking the vet, so you didn't take everything in. Your mum was with you though, so she was paying more attention. That makes sense. $500 wheat, 1 bronze frame. And then we'll check if that changed to 1,000. When it reaches 1,000, I'm going to stop farming those things, and then wait till the automation, which is the next milestone. So then I'll just start farming the ones that I specifically haven't handed as much in. Yep, it's up to 1,000 wheat. Mutated wheat needs 5 iron frames. Automation's fun when it works, a major headache when it doesn't. I can only imagine. All that Factorio you've been doing, you'd be a pro. And this is probably going to jump from like 650 to 3,000 like that other one. Pachoom. Oh, I should have, the mock should have hatched. I wasn't thinking. Yep, 3,500 like the other one. So I can ignore wheat and... well, I need mutated polyberries still. At least this kept the dirt nitrogenic. So if I put the polyberries here, they might mutate. Trying to get the pumps to work how you want them to, but they refuse to do what you want. And you don't know nearly enough about circuit networks to even set something up. Oof. I'm curious if the spliced polyberry seeds have a chance of becoming the high yield ones. Yeah, like they're sparkling. And then I'll plant the regular seeds. Yeah, the water thing didn't have room for an upgrade before. I don't know what's popping up there. All tool range 1. The range of all tools. Oh, by putting it on one gun, then all tools range goes up. And this is just the range of that specific tool, which we'll try putting on the water thing. I'll try to make a second transform width for the harvester, because I assume I can stack them. What should we name the mocks? Vumu, because she's the only cow VTuber I know of. Lol. They look like they've got a frog face. And then when it grows up, it'll hopefully give me, like, fur.
Hello there.
What mutated crops do you need?
Curious.
Okay, so he wants one of all the things. How's it going? Yes, I've been studying that crop you gave me. Comparing it to an unaffected counterpart, I believe we may be looking at a 1 in 5 chance of a beneficial mutation occurring. I need to run more tests to confirm, but I'm also interested in furnishing this outpost a bit more. Would you be able to lend me a hand? It would be of great help. Absolutely, sure. Anything else I can help you with?
Toodaloo.
Let's just see if it's literally just that stone and plant fiber. Wood.
I see.
I don't know why I don't have rabbage seeds. Did I actually use them all up? For a second I thought maybe I ditched them. Bit of stone, bit of plant fiber, bit of wood. He tasses a ball of yarn in your direction. Where? Where? Beat them up! Take their lunch money! But it's a ball of yarn, still. Hi, Nayeli. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Yep, that definitely extended it like I thought. It might have even extended the width a little bit. Pounces on your scuffles ensue. Should get a brick throw emote, but with a ball of yarn. Can you imagine? Shut the yarn into the kitty can. Oh snap, they're trying to appease Priscilla. Good thinking, Furball. Good thinking.
Why, hello.
Oh, I didn't bring enough wood, I guess. Fine. Still need to make those 3 types.
Yes?
Thank you for the assistance, is very much appreciated. I have considered venturing out on more excursions to find out more, what more this fascinating planet could offer, and then to be able to come back home to this comfortable outpost is quite a privilege. Hi, Riri. How are you tonight? I hope you've been keeping well. Thank you for the hydrate. Enjoy your shower, Sinful. Anything else I can help you with? I probably have to up their affection or whatever, their friendship first. But I can do that by giving them some mutated crops. I think you only said to give 1 of each. The usual supplies of catnip dried up, got busted by the buzz, needs something to appease the boss. This statement is a joke and not meant to be taken seriously. Wait, should I tell Priscilla you don't want her being offended to be taken seriously? Furbol's gonna get in so much trouble.
Thank you. Interesting. My sincere thanks.
Need anything? Impeccable timing. Another scratch added to the collection. I was out exploring the vicinity yesterday, and that colossal tree of massive roots sprawling up from the ground has me quite intrigued.
Quite fascinating.
Looking at the surrounding flora, the obvious conclusion is that some form of mutation has affected it. Think about what we could achieve if we could harness and control those massive growth properties. Any risk of a resource shortage in the frontier would be but a memory. That'd be incredible. How do we proceed? Incredible. I'd like to gather some samples and examine them a bit closer. It'd be a great assistance if you could take samples from the exposed roots. I'm on it.
Yes.
Great, come find me when you have procured the samples.
Goodbye.
I might only be missing like 1 type of crop. Because when I talked to that dude, it only seemed like I was missing 2 crops, one of which would be the mutated loom bloom. I was gonna say that'll unlock, yeah, the different spliced seed jars. I think they only eat 1 food a day, so it's fairly easy to keep up with that. Too bad it's not like Minecraft where I can just dig out the ground and create a water supply right here and not have to move 20 feet over. I do have those golden eggs or whatever that say it has a chance to be a rare creature. Nakora! Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Yeah. We have a rat scallion, we have a mox. Thank you for the head pat. May hatch into a rare farm animal placed in an egg incubator. I'll actually take one of those with one of the lenses that I think helps it be a small creature. Wait, how did you get out? And he's lonely because he's out? Cutie patootie. I try my best. But I hope you're having a nice evening. Oh. Egg. 25% chance of smaller animal.
My goodness.
Thanks, you too. Indeed. I am. I should put away some of that stuff now. Dun, dun, dun. I'll put the spliced seeds away for now. I normally have blonde hair and blue eyes just like real life, but right now someone toggled the goth mode, so that's why I look that way. Thought I'd say that since they're new. Neckarherm, where have I heard that name? Or Herm, Neckarherm, where have I heard that name? Right here. They're literally there in front of you. That's where you heard it. What are you even talking about? Holy heck. Okay, Hot Rod stuff says it needs 12 bronze frames. I have 3. 12 bronze parts. I still have 3. 60 ravage oil and 1 clear glass. Wait, Nikora. Is that you? Oh, it's Nayeli Spaghetti. Gasp, you know each other? What are the odds? It says 60 ravage oil. I feel like I should still be making bronze. The odds are small, but not zero indeed. I wouldn't be surprised if it recommends me because they watch people similar to me. Oh, from Ivy's stream. Okay, yeah, you can be sad about that. I guess it's 100% now that it's happened, but yeah. I don't know if I want them, but I like crafting everything. I can make the hot rod parts. More durability, 1 more mod slot, etc. Costs more stuff. Take those things off. So that's curved while that's straight square. No, I kind of like the curved look more. Oh, Ivy hasn't streamed in forever. That's too bad. I wonder if they're having issues in real life, or... I kind of still like the regular mech engine, because it just looks like a tractor. Hot Rod seems funny, so I'm going to roll with that. Because then it has flames on my arms. Same with the legs. Inventory capacity on the arms. So that I'm back to having what I had before. Sprint speed, so what I had before. Oh, she's working to be happy and healthy, so you have to be healthy for her. In that case, she'll come back when she's ready. And she's doing well. I'm glad to hear she's doing well. I don't know her, but I am happy to hear that people are happy. But hi, Lenuri. It's going well. How are you doing tonight? No stream today, or did you earlier? You sports streamers doing anything except for violence, but you know what you mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's all processed stuff. Okay, so that's all in one. Maybe some violence. I guess it depends against who. If it's against horrible people, then you probably don't care nearly as much. Cat boys and cat girls can have a little salami. I mean, a little violence. You did stream, you streamed action, taken in and reviewed a character that you owned to get to know her story. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is not what I remember with that facial thing, so maybe I have to change back to the regular windshield. Was it the farm mech one that I'm so used to then? Must be. Okay, we watered the plants. Chromaze can only be made from the regular chromaze stuff. I don't know if I actually need any more of that oil. But I'll make carrot stuff just because. Mm. 5 copper wire, 5 iron parts. Okay, so we don't have any iron parts. We do need more copper wire. Oh, and a single one takes 10 or whatever honey bottle oil. Let's go gambling! Wait, what? But hi Folly, how are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Ah! Oh no, Nellie's afraid of gambling! I doubt that's actually the case. You are... Or no, wait, that was Nailing, not Folly that I said. Because for a second I'm like, wait, you are afraid of gambling? No, I said that about Nailing, my bad. You EP, but you had fun. I am glad to hear it. Oh, all that stuff's ready. I added another range thing to it so it can do like 7 wide now. Chat redeemed 30 squats in the last 5 seconds of stream, though. You want to do them with me? Not in the slightest. But I feel like squats aren't too hard to do. I feel like that I could probably do. If you said 30 push-ups, I'd be like, can I even do 10 with my little noodly arms? You can do standing push-ups if you need to. Lift the computer box with all the components. to bring that with me. And I might want to bring some of that to make fuel out of. Just checking everything that's in crates. Her. Okay, so it says it doesn't mark it on the map. Egg shard area. I would have thought this is where the giant roots that dude was talking about are. But I guess not. So where are you that it's currently evening? I am up in Canada. Middle of Canada. Where exactly you will have to know nothing. All this stuff is being blown up by those floating dudes. Oh, speaking of which... I think I didn't add on the things that let me boost for longer. Clearly they're on Victoria Island. Clearly. Queen Victoria was my BFF. Teardrop. Not really. She had her share of bad things she did. Most people do. So the animal raising her old lady wants me to look for egg shards up here. Oh, and that looks like it right away. Got the first, second, third egg shard. Was that the third? I guess so. And that was the second. Okay, now it says to talk to her. Down there I could bring some iron back with me. There's a lot of places called Victoria. Dang, these British! The iron weighs so much. It's like 5 pounds per single piece. Have you got a license for that, mate? Hey, what, governor? Have I got a license? You can tell them. You can tell they're from Alberta. They have nothing to do there, so they stream instead. Honestly, if anything out of the Canadian provinces, I feel like it's Manitoba that you often hear jokes about there being nothing to do most. Alberta, it's typically more jokes about them being like oil barons. Or maybe Vancouver. Stuck on a tiny rock. Vancouver. My mom's been to Vancouver and she said good things about it. It looks like it's shooting a laser forwards. I'm pretty sure that thing that I increased that adds range only does it for the one tool. You are dramatic enough to be an actor? Heaven forbid. An actor? Me? Pourquoi? Whee. Wait, I got stuck back here before. There is an I... Huh. It landed upright. We're getting deep Canadian in joke lore here. Good folk got the genes where they don't go bald, unlike your side. Oh snap. My brother's already balding a little and he's only 4 years older than me. I, on the other hand, still have a full head of hair. And I'm like the only person in my family who's retained my bright blonde. Did Banana squeak in while you're in the shower? She did not. But like everybody else in the family, by their 20s, their hair started turning to like a dirty brown, brunette type thing. Me, though, still light blonde. And my mom's jealous of it. Wibble simple. Banana is lurking, I bet, but I don't think she's checked in. Banana, don't miss your check-in! Oh god, Banana! You can keep all your hair, you just merely start hormone replacement therapy. I've honestly heard of that before, how estrogen is actually really good for like your hair, for holding on to it, for recovering it. And that's also one reason why it's rare that you see women going bald in old age, etc. Correct. I'm correct, did you hear? Listen to the Sasha. Pray to the Sasha. Wait, no. Which is Loom Bloom? It is phosphoric. I don't think I ever made the mutated version of the Loom Bloom by putting it in the other stuff. Almighty Sasha! Gasp! Still can't believe early on they made me do this individually. Ridiculous. What is your wisdom? F it, we ball. Nodders. Not good wisdom, but wisdom nonetheless. So funny story, back in the early days of the internet, there used to be a website called mp3.com. You found a Canadian comedy group there called Three Dead Trolls in a Baggie, and they did a sketch about a drug weather report. Ridiculous. What was the 8-ball command again? I think it was just exclamation point 8-ball. Are you actually gonna work? The 8-ball says job, the magic 8-ball says yes, definitely. Okay. I think I turned on Stream Elements thing a while ago, and that's why it's including Stream Elements. Sometimes you're the F it, and sometimes you're the weeball. And sometimes you're just the weeb. And that do be the way it is, even if they don't think it do be have been. That confused my brain so much reading it, but I knew exactly what you were doing. What wisdom do you had? I mean, I feel like you can't ask it something abstract like that. They ran through a weather report about what drugs are going where, and the end of it was, and in Regina we have ahem, beer and cigarettes. Random? I mean, does that mean that they're so basic there? Because that doesn't seem like much of a drug. Is the Mox going to drop stuff for me soon? Good, because it looks like it's all... It looks like it's all grown up now. Hop on. What do you want me to hop on? And you better not say it. I hope your stream went well earlier, Onion. I was lurking there. Thank you for shouting out, Onion. I was about to tab over and do that. Oh. Fur. Beret and Yarn Bowl. New constructs added. Oh my god. Hey, it was Onion that was thinking it. I just said it before they could. You've been so red. Rope, cloth, pillow fluff. You just got an impression that Regina was boring or just puritanical, maybe. Makes sense. If they're giving fur, then I kind of want to grow another one. The Mox eggs, but yeah, yes, Oh, that takes 4 more days. Ew. These egg shards are in excellent condition. I was half afraid you crushed them with that mech of yours. I considered it. Well, together with my own batch of shards, I have more than enough to start a detailed analysis. It's going to take a while, so no need to wait around. Come by again tomorrow, and I'll tell you what I found.
Until next time.
Okay, sounds good. Wait for her to analyze shards. Oh, and it was because it was a rare egg. That's why it's taking so long. Hi, Mello. Mello is Philip, if people didn't know. I assume they want people knowing, and that's why I'm saying it out loud. Because I don't think it's supposed to be a secret, and then people can still follow him. But I hope your stream went well earlier. Because if you said it was a secret and you didn't want people knowing, I would absolutely not tell them. It's not a secret, don't worry. Pock, pock, pock. Iron parts needed the honey bottle. Stream was just the norm. You barely finished. Stream was just the norm. Oh, okay. Parts crafting, I don't even care about it, but the fertilizer spreader, just because I don't have it yet. I have notes for some of the things to make. Oh, today was your birthday, so you tried... Was it actually your birthday? I didn't know that. Happy birthday, Mello! Remember to like, subscribe, and follow Mello at twitch.tv, because it's their birthday, and if you do not, they will literally cry. Literally cry. Do you want them to cry? Do you want Mello to just straight up be like, why? I'm just a little guy. No, I don't think you want to be like that, even if it would be cute. It's fine! Oh, it's fine if they follow you? Good. Good. Missing mods. Field Harvester 2 takes the yellow crystals, so I can't make that yet. I need tons of chromase oil for a next rank of stuff. Okay, I was right. The spliced seeds do become 2 of the mutated crop. And it guarantees they'll be mutated. That stuff I thought would mutate because it's in a different crop type. It's Mello, formerly known as Philip. Get up! Poor Mello. Okay, I'll follow you to spare the tears. You tried to do some promotion or something and hold a raffle or something for people who showed up so you can give gifts or something? That's incredibly nice of you to do. Especially when it's your birthday and yet you're giving away to others. Kudos to you. Now you got one person, so it's all good. 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 All according to the prophecy. What prophecy? Heck if I know. But it's according to it, apparently. I did not need more regular polyberries. I was hoping it would mutate them all. But I guess maybe I'll just have to start splicing tons of seeds. Time for gene splicing? Apparently so. Because even though I put them in the different crop thing, like I put them in nitrogenic, but that wasn't apparently the right one to mutate them. You just got done doing this in Horsey Game if you've ever played that. I have not. And this will slowly work, but if I add in the power... The annoying thing is... even if stuff is not being used... Oh, I can make feed trough too now to store more stuff. Yarn, ball... all the different seed types. It's annoying that even if something's not on and actively being used, it still takes power. Then again, it's not too hard to make all the different types of fuel or whatever, so... I have 23 seeds. I have tons of mutated chromes. I still need... yeah, I still need to plant chromes. I have irons to still do some of that. Okay, Diane wants me to wait for the next day. That dude wants me to go to the giant roots somewhere to the south. The vintage stuff needs 120 chromes oil. I currently have 22 copper wire. Okay, it said I needed 30 for the rest of the mods that I was missing. It looks like I need to farm copper. Do I still have teleport for the day? I do not. Although I guess copper is near enough by that I could just run over to it. And do a little loop around here. Oh, I didn't check the mods for the ones that increase the thruster. Thruster, I hardly know her. Oh, you. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's not gonna make me stand up like that one time. The red just feels like an actual farm mech. That's why I haven't changed it, even if I prefer purple. But now I got flame decals on my legs and arms, because we got the hot rod stuff. It takes a second of it falling before it actually lets me break it. Looks like there might be copper up there too. We found rat scallion eggs in that forest, I remember. We've only found like a handful of eggs. Makes it go faster, scientific fact. Yeah, I think we found like 2 mox eggs, 2 rat scallion eggs, 2 swift plume eggs, and then 2 or 3 of the rare golden eggs. I didn't see any of the morning drape or the grobling. So maybe I just have to look harder at the beach areas. What are you doing with said eggs? Incubating materials? Yes. Incubating the creatures so they hatch, and once they've hatched, every day you can get a specific resource from them. I just started incubating them, so I don't have much of any. The cow mox just gave me my first fur. The swift plumes gave feathers. The rat scallion gave me amber fragments, which just combine into amber for money, I guess. Soon we'll have an army. I mean, we already have 4 creatures. We're getting there. I still remember some card in Magic the Gathering. It's like squirrel something, and there's a ton of squirrels, and the quote on the bottom just says an army of squirrels is still an army. And it's true, because as little as they are, if there's 1,000 squirrels charging you down, even you would hesitate. Hey goth mummy brat. Hi Rydrake, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Sashik 10 blep to you too, good sir. Okay, we're already up to 69. Of all numbers to land on. Lamau. Just ram the bird out of the way. You can feed the wild birds for fertilizer, but they don't actually give you the feathers or stuff like that. You hesitate when it's even just a single squirrel charging you. I mean, it makes sense, because normally if they're doing something like that, you might think, do they even have rabies? Jen is having internet trouble, so you can't lurk there for a few days. Oof. Sorry to hear that for her. I'm the brat replacement. Do I even count as a brat? I mean, I feel like I'm not that bratty. There's probably certain times when I absolutely can be that way for teasing people. Rabies genuinely scares you. I mean, I can understand how scary it is, but I think it's like in Canada, I don't think anyone's died to rabies in like 30 years or something like that. I think there's maybe been 5 people that were infected with it, but they were already vaccinated and so recovered from it. Because it's normally, if you get real rabies, like without being vaccinated, it's just a death sentence. There's ninja squirrels near your place, like ninja turtles. Do they have a turtle master? Instead of a rat teaching turtles, it'll be a turtle teaching squirrels. I'm definitely a little bratty. Good. Deal with it. Teehee. Teehee. See, like that. Exactly. I did contact my rigger and asked if they had looked through the files, and they said they were still going through it. They said it was taking longer than expected because the file was so big. I feel like when I tried counting, it may have had like 440 layers or something like that. But I feel like even with that, they probably could have done it by now, so maybe they're just doing it on the side, like an hour a day. You fold too quickly for a full-on brat, though. I have to put the copper away. It's not time yet, but in like 40 minutes or so, I'll probably switch to Marvel Rivals. So that's not just yet, but later tonight, if people want to join in on that, they're more than welcome to. Good brat is a folder by nature, you feel? I mean, doesn't that take away part of the fun? Because aren't people supposed to be brat tamers or such? What do you know about that, Sasha? Oh. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Apologies in advance to everybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's also the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. You set down ant poison canisters in your yard, and they smelled like peanut butter, so the squirrel stole them all right behind your mother's back, like 4 feet away from her. Excuse me. And does the ant poison not work against them? Oh, they were metal containers, so you doubt any squirrel was actually harmed. I was about to ask, because like, that doesn't seem like a smart move on their behalf. You're just smoking and chilling, not looking forward to work. Mario Mobby is out, and it's going to be wild with stinky families. Mario Mobby is out? Oh, like the Mario movie. I take it you work at a movie theater then, and it's going to be crawling with kids, which is unpleasant. You the real Sasha Part 10. Hi, I'm Cunary. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Okay, 0 electronics. I need 23, it says. If I make maybe 16, yep, that's enough. Thank you for the hydrate, Mellow. You're doing good this afternoon. Nayeli was using that baseball bat emote too, no joke, for real. She's literally copying you. Oh, I didn't even notice Folly raided into Celeste earlier. I still had her tab open. But I can open someone else. And Saf raided out. Too many needy brats. And not the good type of brat, the annoying child type of brat. 10 Moran's parts. I have 2. I make 6, yes, with the increase that's enough. 15 nickel ore and 4 red crystals I should have. Yeah, I do. There's all like flower emotes. Oh, they're Angie. $15 iron electronics, 40 aluminum wire. Oh, I need lots of aluminum wire. I don't even have enough. Okay, 15 iron electronics. I have 0. So that's enough, so I'm just missing aluminum wire to be able to make the mods. Oh wait, I have 7 in storage and 49 in my inventory. So maybe I do have enough to make it all. Of just the mods that I hadn't yet. Okay, that's the one that had the thruster on it. Okay, I took the mods off of those things. All tool speed by 5%, if I equip it. Armor up by 15% on that part. Reduces mech's fuel consumption. Increases siege shooter's impact damage, which seems useless. Harvester auto-retrieval. I mean, it pretty much auto-retrieves anyways. Hauling rank 2. Oh, I'm missing stuff for that. Overload tool speed. Spike saw damage rank 2, which I can probably equip. I've never done the sweeping strike thing. I don't know if I just click something for it. 15% mech speed. Throw distance. Tool speed. Transform mode. Transform speed. That takes steel. That takes steel. Resource vacuum. Water efficiency. Water tank rank 2. Okay, so that's all the mods that I couldn't make that are now made. Okay, instead of 100 more water, it's 200, so I should never run out in the middle of watering stuff. I feel like I should do the fuel efficiency. It says by 3%, but down there it shows like 45? Put the 25 increase limit back on, since I have an extra slot for that. Oh wait, my mech's literally there. The other thing I've written down is the vintage stuff, which is an upgrade to the hot rod stuff. That's probably like 3 days still. Though I can probably sleep through the days to make it go faster. Okay, Lumblood seeds, Lumbloom trophy. And those are just recipes for the mutated Lumblum, or Lumbloom, that I hadn't harvested before. That's potassic. I feel like potassic and phosphoric might make it into the mutated stuff. And that takes the seeds to make the seeds. And I do need more regular chromates and mutated chromates. More so regular. Because then I can actually turn it into the oil. Even if this makes them mutated, it'll eventually become the regular dirt for the other stuff. Did you say oil? And then America comes knocking. America, heck yeah. Coming again to save the mother blanking day. Ignore me. How much is Lightyear? I do not know. Okay, that will make more polyberry seeds. That'll make some more chrome seeds. I do need more rabbage seeds. You're American, so you're coming for femboy oil. Open up. Pass. Says we have a decent amount of this stuff. A bronze bar still. That's the mutated Lumbloom. Pass. Now we only choose Smash in this house. I haven't seen people on Twitter doing that Smash or Pass stuff in forever. Because that was like a fad for a while with a lot of things. Oh. I feel like Onion probably saw it too, even if they're acting innocent. So I can't believe they removed the dim mode for Twitter, did they? Oh yeah, and that's the other trophy or whatever. Twitter's already bleak enough. Oh, I'm missing a hardwood and a bronze frame to make one of those things. That's what's happening. I can put the mutated stuff there. You tell about your answer when asked if you do one of those lists. Oh, fair. This is automatically watering everything, which is good. I should have brought bronze to extend the farm thing. Only 4 deliveries away where it says I unlock automation. Or no, it's drones and roads next, then automation, then steel, then advancements, then solar energy, and then question mark, because the game isn't completed fully yet. But I can make roads at that point. Concrete. As long as it's legal and consenting, it's going to be a smash. That almost makes you sound desperate. I'm sorry! As long as I can do it, I will. Copper wire. Just wow. Well, they only needed 1. For the copper wire, I thought it was more than that. That literally shoved me backwards. There's the frosty planet. What can I say? I'm a thought. Wow. I still can't imagine people are actually mining that thing now that's cracked open. Like, I would get off that planet now, ASAP. Another roots of VTuber sends fellow streamer to burn word tonight. So it's up to 250 honey bottle. It's a smash or pass again. It's basically, would you F that person or not? Or would you date them or not, etc. Smash typically means mate with them or whatever, and pass means not my type. It's a Markiplier reference. I didn't know that, actually. So I'm missing the bronze frames to be able to do that. What are the Kiss, Marry, Kill ones? Oh, that's true. I didn't see that nearly as often. Okay, so 100 Lumbloom. It's a more binary version of the F Mary Kill thing. Usually something obscure like a list of Pokemon. Oh god, there's that one website. What is it called? I'm not sure the website, but you can... It'll basically pop up random anime, Pokemon characters, etc. and tell you how many hentai or like doujin hits it sees when it goes on Galburu or whatever. And you're supposed to guess, does this person or this person have more loot things of them? And whenever it's a Pokemon, whether an actual Pokemon character or an actual Pokemon, it always has the most, and it is almost... no, it literally is embarrassing to see. That sounds great. That sounds fun. I can't remember what it's actually called. My art sibling Callie Calypso has done it on her stream before, but it'll show like Joker from Persona, and then it'll show like Pikachu, and it'll be like, you know, which has more? And the Persona guy will have like 2,000, and then Pikachu will have like 7,000, and you just stare at the screen like... Or everyone will click Persona and be like, it has to be, it has to be. I don't want to live in a world where this is wrong, and then it is wrong. Okay, 500 Lumbloom, or Lumbloom. Cowards. 1 milestone and I have the mutated stuff. So I unlock the next thing. Rule 34. Oh, it's Rule 34. You watched a couple clips of other VTubers playing it, so that's what it's called. It's because you swear it's because Pokemon is simply a larger franchise. That alone has to be an influencing factor. I'm sure it is. And it's been around probably a lot longer, etc. Okay, so I'm unlocking like pipes and some more mods, etc. And then I have to do like another 12 deliveries of stuff, increasing amounts of stuff, and that will finally unlock the automation. Gifts from the colonies. Watering drone station. It should pop up all those things with an exclamation point, I believe. Concrete, paint, the rank 4 stuff, farm upgrade. And just because there's art of it doesn't mean it's good art. Oh, absolutely. Oh, 14 milestones. In automation, you get automator, mineral extractor. Oh, maybe that can constantly mine the ore from the rocks when they regrow. So what's the goal in this game? You just try and explore planets. Not even. It's literally a farming sim. You go to this lush planet, you farm crops and send them to other planets that are in need of certain stuff. Some planets might not be able to grow certain vitamin-type plants, and so you send them the plants with the vitamins they're missing. Others need, like, polymer from the polyberries that can be turned into that to make their shields or stuff like that. So you explore this planet, find different materials. Okay, wishlisting right now. It's honestly a very fun game. It's still early access, but there's still a lot to it. All the concrete and metal stuff for making a house. And you can make your own house. You love those? You need to get back on Story of Seasons. But this is appealing. I've never played Story of Seasons, but I've definitely seen stuff for it. So new upgrade there. We already teleported over here, and by send to other planets, it's you shoot a railgun with resources inside the bullet canister. Yep, your railgun just goes, "Pachoo!" and shoots it to the planet. But I mean, it supposedly works. What's there to complain about? I didn't do that oh, it's because that other roof's in the way. That's why. I feel since we have a real roof, we don't even need this stuff now. It's like that concept of putting seeds inside bullets so after the war the battlefield grows back. I feel like I've seen something like that before. And I remember there being some old-fashioned manga, and in it, the world was like going to heck, and in the end, one of the things is this one group that's all about trying to replant the planet came up with these seeds that will be fertilized on your death. So it's like they'll have these seed things implanted in their bellies, and then if they eventually do die, wherever they are, the seeds will grow off their body and actually create food there. We've only destroyed several civilizations by impact and then subsequent outbreaks of plagues originating from the alien crops. You'd think that would be a big issue, because it doesn't look like they've had enough time to do all the science behind stuff here. And there could be diseases or viruses on any of these crops affecting them that would affect other plants, etc., which is obviously what you're getting at. I'm literally just shotgunning the water at it. If it works, it works. And in this situation, good golly, does it work. Unlike me. Neat life. Earth, fire, ice, water, lightning, and Sasha. By these elements combined. Yeah, 2 days for a chance at a rare animal. I've literally never sold anything else out to the trader. Yeah, whenever I say trader, it sounds like I'm saying traitor. I forgot to check what other mutated Loom was needed. I need 500 of that. I only need 25 mutated Loom. I probably could have handed that in again then. But I need like 14 deliveries and they keep getting bigger amounts. That's probably, yeah, merchant arriving. It does say that this place just wants feather and fur. And this wants amber, a single amber fragment. So they start asking for pet stuff. So you want to be a Sasha vendor? What about a Sasha blender? Grody. People always complain about when the Fire Nation attacked. They don't say anything about when the Sasha relocated half the planet. Hey. They were in buildable areas in Fallout. If they did not want to be relocated off-screen when I turn the screen to black, they should not be in one of the 20 locations I can build a house at. Okay, being able to give them the animal stuff makes it easier to get some of those 14 ranks. You think anyone wants to give you the galaxy gun from Star Wars? I'm literally sending them 3 pieces of amber, just like that one dude I sent a single feather to. But they'll start asking for more and more of them. One fur. This should keep us toasty as a duck in something down. In a down coat. I assume the fertilizer makes it so the crops always become the high yield variant. You're a good egg, buddy. I'm hatching eggs, buddy. cloth needs 2 fur. Rope needs 1 fur I haven't made. And maybe when I pick them up it'll unlock a recipe. Oh, bow, cowboy hat, propeller hat, and top hat. And those are all things I think I can make and put on the animals. Because there's like this accessory studio. Yep. It also says pillow fluff can be used, which is needed in those things. Concrete is new. Carrot oil and sand. And it's used for making the roads, etc. Control. Energy overloaded. I mentioned once before, but thankfully the stuff that I water, the water only disappears if the crop uses it. So any stuff I water will then stay watered forever if I don't plant anything. Things that make the guaranteed stuff. 368 seeds. Let's make some more, because why not? Time to water you. Thank you for the hydrate. Grabbing points in small stream. So that made the concrete right away, I think. And yet it didn't pop up saying any recipe stuff. Small shed that stores 1,200 units. Okay, so it's double what this thing carries. And it just takes an iron frame and 20 hardwood instead of 10. A second power generator. Consume oil to generate more electricity. Oh, it gives 25 energy. And put that up as a reminder that I have it. Watering drone stations houses an autonomous drone that will water nearby mounds within the home area. Requires water to operate. So I probably bring the pipes directly to it, and then holds and distributes water to connected constructs. Road with railing, road end. But it seems like maybe I can get it to automatically water stuff, which is the first step to automation, probably. But it requires energy all the time. Why does the water reservoir need power? Color mixes paint to create new colors. Pipe merger holds 3 inputs that merge to 1 output. Pipe splitter has 1 input that splits off to 3 outputs. Connector pipe, used to connect outputs and inputs for item and water transfer, can only go one way. Okay, so we put the color mixer, probably because bacteria destroying technology. Okay. Oh, decorative pillow from picking up the pillow fluff. So I only... Have I seen white color flower? I feel like I have not. Yeah, because otherwise I would have it here. But this lets you mix the paints into other types. Concrete in there. What was I thinking? I can look at the stuff in there. I can try building the one thing, but... There are lights that kill bacteria in wells that you can install and pump and filters to prevent standard water going stagnant. Oh, like that. Yeah, like ultraviolet light or whatever. Okay. Rank 4 tools. Sasha, what's up there? They gave the Beatles cowboy hats? Oh snap, like in Hunt for flying around? That's hilarious. I thought it said we unlocked F something. All armor up by 5%. All transform mode movement. Oh, and all the exclamation points disappeared. And renamed them to Cowboy Beatles. That is hilarious. And it's 1 iron electronic. Transfer more movement. Lock on targets lets you lock up to 150. That needs 1 yellow crystal. Oh, internet's being dumb on my laptop. Let me reload that. Oh, and naturated out. Okay, good. I feel like that's a new one. Thruster boost, I don't know if that's new or not. Rank 2, I feel like it might be. It's one additional boost charge to the Trailblazer transform mode. So what, you can boost twice in a row? Boost recharge rate. Okay, none of that is too concerning. I thought it said that I unlocked, like, F something parts for the mech. Unless I was misreading that. Must have just been misreading it. Or, oh, that's at the next one. Ten milestones. Probably pretty soon I'll switch over to Rivals. Before I forget, I want to make that other thing with the fur here. Maybe there'll be an auto petting station like in whatever it's called. Stardew Valley. I think it's one more day. Yeah. I kind of want to see what that will be. I've never scrapped anything. In your luck, you're on the Xbox playing Crimson Desert. You may play a bit of Rivals. You just need to add you. I believe my name is literally just Sasha Space Kineko on Rivals. How are you liking Crimson Desert or whatnot? I've heard some good things about it, some bad things about it. That's my dog. It's massive. It is massive. I've heard some of, or a lot of parts of it just feel kind of empty or repetitive, though. That they've done some really good things with design or the way NPCs interact with environments. Like when it rains, it actually creates puddles and NPCs can slip on them. Some of the bases have way too many enemies. I wonder how many of those mutated ones I have now. You okay, Mika? 654. And I needed 650 for a delivery. Oh, but it needs iron frames as well. So I'll be down to 9 deliveries. If I also go to the third area and find whatever that last crop is, that would be something that I can do a handful of deliveries easily, since it'll probably only take like 5, 10, 25, etc. at the start. So that can be up to the 3,500, yep, the 3,500 variant. So that's way not until I get automation stuff. I've run the test twice, and I've got some exciting news. The egg shards we found were found all over the planet and belong to a bunch of different species, but even so, I was able to gather samples of an identical substance from all of them, meaning, but that implies, right, the eggs all have a common source. Now, I don't have a single clue as for where to start looking for this common source, but I'm going to keep running tests and see what I can find. This is the biggest breakthrough for the collective in decades. I've got so many letters to send. You got more to say? How's the sanctuary doing? Oh, can you put animals here when you don't want to take care of them or such? Like you don't need their resources? Because it says you can put up to 200 animals there. That's nice. This is one for available to give them.
They'll be good now.
But I don't want to just yet. I want to make the rope here. It says it's only used in the helmet recipe. But I still want to unlock everything. These three things together. Does this give 25 energy from just one thing? Yep. So it's basically as good as 5 of these generators for only costing 1. That's a huge improvement then. Or no, 4 didn't give nearly as many as I thought. But that's fine, because it still gives a ton of power. Okay, rope, helmet, recipe. I might move this out of here just so it's easier to see stuff. I haven't made either of the trailers. Yeah, that still has lots of everything. I might just skip the day before switching games so that I can see what that rare egg turns into. Hey, Mika. Such a good girl. A pretty little girl. My little old lady. She's 14, so she is an old lady as far as dogs go. I don't care so much about the splice seeds right now. Okay, let's sleep and see what happens. So when you get pet age, you learned your cats are 11. Hatch egg. What do we call it? The first rare animal. We can call them Astro for now. Hatch 5 farm animals. I've never seen this in the wild. I don't even know what the heck it is. But it looks like a frog with a leaf tail above it. Banana? We already named the rat Banana. The rat scallion. But so it's like a frog with a leaf over its head. The rat scallion only gave pieces of amber. Hi, Banana. How are you tonight? We saw you lurking earlier. I hope you're having a good evening. Cute rat spotted.
Good to see you.
Give her a piece of fur.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and she does.
Banana is a
want
cute
rope.
rat that is so cute you can eat them up. Give the head pats and sniffs for the banana
Been
flavor.
having fun. I'm glad to hear it. Need any help? Oh, what's that? Sorry, I'm feeling a bit out of it. I got so caught up in researching the egg shards and messaging my colleagues, I plain forgot to sleep. Doesn't sound healthy. You should definitely sleep.
Oh my.
I can take good care of myself, thank you very much. But all of this research is taking up the time I had intended to spend on sprucing up my property. ... If you want to make yourself useful, why don't you lend a hand and finish these things up for me? That way I can get my research done with much faster, okay? Okay.
It was good to see you.
Wood, plant fiber, oh, steel. I don't have that yet. So nothing I can do. I deposited the egg. We'll save here and we'll switch games. Oh no, I need... What is it called? I need chromaze oil for stuff. Praise the banana. Banana is a very good girl, and we all adore her, so thank you for being the cutie patootie that you are. Never change, Banana. Good, good girl. Not as... Oh wait, that's save. I meant to save and quit. But yes, if anybody wants to play like an hour of Marvel Rivals, you are more than welcome to join. Just let me know. I'm gonna switch games. I'd like to take a quick break to have a sip of chocolate and milk and use the washroom. I'll wait till I can capture the game, because it's currently uncaptured. You're saving, right? Meow. I knew that's what you were trying to type. Jet shaking banana like it's rat shaker. Okay, I click the thing to load. Once it lets me capture the game, then I'll go quickly take my break. Pending for it to stretch. You keep seeing it as a vibrating seal. Loading, loading. Daylight come and we're gonna load this game. Hey! There's a Jeff Rodeo emote. Yeah, they said for, what is it called? April Fools they were releasing it. Just like there was that twerking one for Venom. Except it looks like it'll be used with like every character, which is bonkers. But I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Update, let me update. You're gonna go to the bathroom. It says 23 minutes. Okay, we might do a match or two without you then. So you might be able to only join for a half hour, but then you'll be ready for other nights. Stream is going good. But hi Broken, how are you tonight? I will indeed hydrate. Banana's playing 100% orange juice. Pass it on. Nibble swabble sinful. I mean, are you gonna hop on Rivals? You said hop on, and I did. Why does Rivals need all these updates for the 5 million skins they add to the game?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Hey, hi. Moist. Nut Girl? What kind of names are these? Oh, Mo Rio Party. Noted. Adorable. I never thought of it like that. We have 3 healers, but maybe that just means that White Fox can go aggro. Because she can do pretty good DPS. Banana is such a cutie patootie and a very good girl. So thank you for letting everybody else win at 100% orange juice. Because I know you've never been mean enough to win and make them cry. Because you're such a good girl, Banana Wallpaper. Hi, C-Mash. How are you tonight?
It's that folks hear me coming from a mile away.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
These jerks are about to learn the way of the raccoon.
I sense them.
It's not a bad game. You have it in your library. I haven't played it in like 10 years, though. I didn't know it was that old. I've heard it's almost like completely RNG, though. And that turns some people off just because there's no, like, not enough planning or trying to do stuff accurately. You're back with your dinner, Wibbles? Oh, I was trying to trap them in there. I was hoping my teammates were up there. It's not complete RNG. If you're playing with these players, you'll still win.
Beholds the god of thunder!
I might have to go to a more damaging tank.
Looking for a new challenge.
Is an FRNG an equal seek player with most toss-up, similarly balanced between characters? I've never actually played it myself, though I think I have it in my library because it was free. Okay, going a lot better now. I don't think anyone switched characters either. Oh, I didn't realize those are Mario Party, but with more anime girls, as you described it, indeed. We held off for a long time there. I still feel like we're a little behind overall, but... Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Apologies to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but it's also the only way to be pre-roll free. It should be the last ad break of the stream. Nope, I got melted.
Behold the god.
Better stop that vehicle.
But yes, I am here every single night. So if you ever need someone to vibe with, you'll find me playing whatever.
Black Widow is down. Tighten the reins.
I wasn't in line of sight to get hit by the ult. Our DPS have started doing fairly good.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
I was hoping... Nope. GG. Oh, it's not letting me push enter. Abusive language. Anytime people call it easy, I just instantly report them. It honestly doesn't bug me that much, but I still feel like it is negative behavior, and I'd like to punish them for it. Oh, ZBG is on. They haven't said anything, but I'll try sending them an invite. I was just checking to see if Rydrake had gotten on yet. No, don't report me. I'm literally reporting you right now. If I click your username, there's an icon. Report Blame the Onion. For being a punk.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Yay? Yay for reporting Onion? Rude. Why would you cheer that on? So it was you who banned my emotes, if only. But no. Jamsha, there's a free Jeff emote in shop. Oh, it's in the shop. Okay. Because, yeah, I know there's, like, the Jeff Rodeo emote, right? And it's where basically any character can ride on top of Jeff with their hand up, being like, woo! No healing Loki?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You told me about the emote too, it's true. I saw it on Twitter like 3 or such days ago. It was being posted a bunch so that people would know not to miss it. Like, see, there it is. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, Jeffy!
Starts in 5, 4.
And then Jeffy KW is going to be like, wait, what?
All you need to do is capture the missionary.
I'm not good at this character, so I'll actually have to switch characters after a bit, but I like getting experience with everybody. You little... Who did that? Who broke that? Okay, yeah, I'm not being able to do much. So I'll switch DPS. Oh, someone switched to Hela right away. Lord Hela. Then I'll give them the Namor buff. Oh, heck. Killing in the Namor of... I never thought of it like that. Challenge. Name strikes with Trident. Spectre water column ellipse the target area. Hitting enemies are slowed and reduced healing.
Tandy needs help.
Progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, that guy's very accurate. I am not.
Double KO.
Well, let's go for the 1 DPS I can actually play. Noxie, thank you for the raid. How are you tonight? How was Promise Mascot? I hope you had a great stream. If someone could shout her out, that would be great.
Behold, their child!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, no. That ult may have got us right there. How do be the Catboy? The Catboy do good. I hope you're having a nice night, Chroma. But thank you for doing the shout-out. Thank you for the raid, Noxie. Hi to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Noxie's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. We've been playing a lot of Lightyear Frontier, a cozy mech farming game. It was great, and you just hit 3 minutes of ads.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Like, look at those kills on enemy team 13, 12. I might be able to get kills now that I'm on Squirrel Girl. If I needed to, I could ask Alex if they want to switch to tank. Let me tank as thing.
Battle starts in 5,
Thank you for the head pat.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's okay, it's funny more than anything.
Naughty stuff in the background all along. Really? Go on.
Wolverine is riding Jeff. Yeah, literally, or no, that's Punisher or something. Literally, I think everybody can do it now with that new emote.
Capture the mission area.
Okay, our other DPS rage quit. Been a couple rough matches, just the one rough one, and then this one immediately after. The other one we at least held off for a while. This one we're being floored. I debate on going to a third tank, just so I could stay alive longer. You sent a friend request, sounds good, I'll get you in for the next match. There'll probably be time for like 3 or 4 more matches. Hey, I got... Oh. I was gonna say I got her during her ult. The Deadpool is getting me a lot. I can hear now. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you again for the raid and sharing your community with me, Noxie. I do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
Here they come now.
Yeah. Like, what's it called? The Deadpool is gunning for me. And he's doing well. He's killing me every time. Welcome back from Gay Baby Jail, aka ads. At least it was a quick match, though, so we could get Rydrake in faster. All according to plan. Oh wow, that, what is it called? Psylocke is already at 6 kills. Oh, I was hoping to root her in place. It didn't work. Skill issue, sadly.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
If Twitch is listening, the ads were very great. Entertaining, absolutely. They weren't even Loki. What the heck? Or did they mean no healing for Loki? If they're not, you got up and got some water. Hydrate or die straight. Never heard that one, but I like it. On that note, they might be putting us against large teams of enemies who are very coordinated, considering we were 3 out of 6, and now we're 4 out of 6. So I do believe it's more likely to match us against other players playing in
You'll
parties.
need a top-notch
Everyone is cool, and I will pass that along for you. Every single one. Meg with 21 damage blocked. Or 21k. So healer or tanky tank. Okay, they've got healer. Thank you for the head pat. Tanky tank, because then Captain America, despite being a tank, can actually run up and punch people in the face. Thank you for the hydrate again.
I will never allow Krakoa to suffer.
Extra shield.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cap, how many more times do we have to save the world?
Oh, really on.
Need saving anymore.
Okay, I think Frosty winded down.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
But Hatsusu started up, so I can open her. I'm not hitting them directly, but the AoE's hitting them. I was trying to use my shield there and she took it. They killed me, but I stayed alive a while.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Hold space to fall slowly. I should be able to fly when I'm surrounded by metal like this.
I'm doing this my way.
Get up, we need you.
Oh, missed that jump. Why is the tree guy just standing there? That's an NPC. That's actually the payload. So it's not actually Groot, which is probably what you were thinking. Yeah, in this specific map, this used to be like a planty planet, but Ultron's virus took over and turned everything metal. So you've got this tree dude with his little companions riding on him, and you're supposed to take him to the heart of the area, and he'll take over it and try to turn the planet back into being vegetation. But you're right to be confused, since Groot to Flora Colossus or whatever is character you play as.
You are under my protection.
Extra shielding? Yes, please.
Ooh, I got melted there. At least it all snake shot me. Yeah, it happens, no worries. We're still doing quite well considering like 2 minutes or so in they haven't reached the first checkpoint yet. That's the first time I've actually been able to do that. Don't worry, it's unranked. Have fun, exactly. But I basically wasted... I used my ult to kill their healer and waste her ult.
They hit a checkpoint.
Oh, they got to the point anyways.
Good time to stop them.
They have one Lord character on their team. Dunked on him. But yeah, it's like 4 times or something like that she shoots forwards. So you just have to wait for the last one and hit her before she does her cloak thing. Oh, that person's so low health back there. Oh, she pushed me out of that thing. Okay, I should probably go to a more damaging tank.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
I can use some eyes here.
Look who's here.
Right behind you.
Okay, we pushed their whole team off. I refuse to push forward. My team can if they want. Hey, you're back in Rivals, wanting to get the drops, think you may download this game, even though you'll probably play twice and quit. I've often been playing it for like that last hour of stream, so if you ever stop by towards the end of my stream, you can join in with me. Even if you're new, even if you don't know what you're doing, I'm cool to play with people I know. It's unranked. But hi Panache, I hope you're having a nice night. Thanks, yeah. Oh, they killed me. You saw there's a Gambit drop, so it made you kind of want to play. And Gambit is a very good healer. And yes, he's surprisingly not a DPS, he's a healer.
I will have my
Only
revenge.
60 seconds left.
You're so bad at this game, though. I mean, I'm fairly bad at it too, but I still enjoy myself playing.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Or games like this, rather, you meant. Sasha's MLG.
I'm back, and now there's hellfire to pay.
And if you're having trouble getting kills as DPS, you can always try tank. Because honestly, all the classes, including tank, still can do really good damage.
What are you aiming at?
It's now or never. Stop them.
Venom's probably harder to get kills with, unless you're good at being accurate.
Don't give them another.
I often go to Thing, the orange dude, because his right click does like an AoE that you can just spam. It's fine. We got this. We'll stop him right here. Oh, half second too late, sadly. You like dive bombing and being a menace. Fair. GG, it's a nice try. Everybody is raiding out. Not many people are on anymore.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You're gonna go ahead and dip. Laundry needs doing. Thanks, stream. Have a great rest of your night. You too, Jed. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for doing shoutouts. You have a good rest of your night. Okay, so we got 2 healers, 2 DPS.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
I'll probably switch tanks.
The web of life and destiny is
No, we're defending, so this character works well.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey.
We thought you were a goner after the vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
No way.
Weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime.
I didn't mean to put that there.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Standing on any of my webbing
1. Mine's in place.
makes it so I gain shield.
Some people are natural heroes. I'm a natural joker who is occasionally heroic.
A shield. Don't mind if I do.
Extra shielding. Yes, please.
Strange has conjured an enchanted doorway.
LOL. My mines just double killed people because 2 clothies walked into it, not noticing on that single web was my mines. Hilarious.
Alright, Ty. Now we really have to I've got yours.
Maybe a foot.
No web needed.
Who the heck are you? Yeah, Penny Parker. So an alternate Spider-Man.
Enemy tag.
Technically, she's controlling a spider that's controlling this mech. There's like a radioactive spider, telepathic spider inside it. And she controls it via telepathy to control the mech from a remote location.
Guys who just showed.
You've got my back. I've got yours.
Oh, that's a Lord Spider-Man. And a Lord, what is it called? Doctor Strange.
That's a dad joke. Thanks.
Lol, and that got her to the mines. I've never gotten this many mine kills.
Glad someone brought protection.
Thanks, friend.
Morbius and Rivals when? That's you dying to the mines. You remember her from the Spider-Verse. True, and then we can make it flop in theaters for a 3rd time? I didn't know it flopped for a 2nd time.
Shielding. Yes, please.
Oh, tragic. As soon as I died, the point was getting caught. And they've got the whole team there, so it doesn't make sense to push.
Alright, Ty. Now we really have to attack. It's
Well, they tried healing me through it.
Just needed a few repairs.
Rydrake and ZBG have their ults. It's possible ZBG could root people in place and then Rydrake could kill them all. Yeah, sadly, what is it called? Doctor Strange can block that stuff with his shot. Yeah, bombed in the box office, all the memes came out, Sony tried putting it back in theaters, and then it flopped again. Kudos on your 165 stream streak, Neko. I appreciate you spending so much time here. You're trying to hide behind a wall and surprise them, but you missed. Okay, I'm just gonna go thing and see if I can take out the healers.
You get a web and you get a web.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I feel like I'll be able to do a lot better as thing here.
Benji's back, make way.
You're gonna lurk and watch good anime, have good games with friends, Sasha. I appreciate the lurk. You have a good rest of your night.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Where does this door lead?
By the eye of Agamotto. Let's
Oh, I'm so big she could get to me right away.
Next best thing to invincible.
She got all the way over there. She's good.
don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, there's no one to jump to.
The thing ain't going no
Rydrake has their ult. Someone kill her.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, nice, they got her through the ult.
Oh, man. I really gotta watch this mask.
They used Doctor Strange's portal, so they can't do that for 5 minutes.
Check this enemy. You stopped them in their tracks.
I don't want her to be able to take that heal.
Embrace the light.
I must be up my game.
Nope, she used both her things to run away. Is this thing wearing a lei? Kind of. They're wearing a, yeah, they're wearing a lei and they're wearing a, what is it called? Speedo. Whoop, he wasted his ult. They just backed up because they didn't know what to do. Aw. You don't remember what pants he normally wears. Is he always wearing a Speedo? No. He normally wears short blue shorts. It should have been a complete thong, though, just so they could call his skin the thong instead of the thing.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I am ready to put on a show. 30 seconds. Anything to hurt me.
That's how we do it on Yancey Street.
That would be amazing. Sasha MVP. It says I'm the ace on this team. 12 final hits. That was so lucky. You're done. Sounds good. Like I said, if you play a tank-like thing here, you can literally just dive at people and smack them. You don't have to be good at aiming at all. No luck, just skill. You never tried thing at all? You said you're done, right? Okay, just making sure. Because then I can queue up right away. But yeah, thing, his shift charges at people and gives him a shield for a few seconds. His left click just does damage with punches. His right click does like an AoE punch that you can spam. It just takes like 2 seconds to charge up. And then he can dive at enemies or jump at teammates to give them damage reduction. He's my most played tank.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. The higher the pressure.
You try him, but if he isn't good for you, you're bopping you on the melon. Sounds good.
The higher the pressure.
Though if you want to bop people on the melon, you plays Deadpool because he can jump. Is that Magneto next to Cap? Probably.
Get ready.
The higher the
Yep,
pressure,
Magneto.
the more dazzling the
He can shield himself, he can shield someone else. The shield only lasts like 3 seconds or however much damage absorbed. He can put a little shield wall in front of himself. His attacks, I don't like. His attacks are slow. They're like bang, and it shoots a little ball that goes boom.
There are more to learn at the bottom of my boot. Should you
Battle starts in 5,
Ratatouille,
Ratatouille, the Sasha Redeemed Priscilla edition.
Will do.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Seems like Doom is the real monster.
There, I want to get back to the match quickly.
Clearly you needed some help. A little help, please.
I think I can knock Jeff. Yeah, I think I can knock Jeff off at his shoulder by grabbing him like that. Slowest download ever. That puts on Yafia mode. That sets her to vibing. Gonna get water and stuff, should be in bed. I might push it to try one game if download happens quicker. Sounds good.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Just embrace the light. What am I? Invisible?
I think I saw Groot throat or something from over there.
Should be fun.
Are all the characters unlocked right away? Yes. And they add a new character literally every month. Because they have so many characters and I guess so much money. Sammy, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? How was Minecraft? Yeah, I know you were playing something else earlier before Minecraft. I had your tab open. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Sammy's not around, you will find me here playing whatever games that's caught my interest. It was fun. You were playing Heartopia. That was at Heartopia. I heard some negative things about that with like AI gen for certain stuff in game, but I don't blame people for playing it. But it definitely looks like a cozy game. The Jeff keeps popping up on his shoulder. Definitely a cozy game. Aw, they healed him through it. So many ults have been used here.
I'm not in control.
Oh, nice. She got a triple kill with that ult.
There you are, you cheeky gits.
But yes, Sammy, if you or anybody else need to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe. But I understand it's late at night, so if you have to go to bed or do after stream stuff, you do you.
And this is why I chose Reed, Namor.
What, the squids? They're not healing the Namor, which makes him easy to kill. I say GG to my team, but not in open, because we kind of floored them. I know saying GG isn't bad, but if it's completely one-sided, I kind of feel like I'm taunting them. Nope, half the people were on console. Let Sammy raid it into me so I can play someone else.
Pick your hero.
But yeah, we're probably only doing this and possibly one more match, we'll see. And then we'll be winding down for the night. Just because it's almost 3 for me.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Playing all tanks. Oh, I don't get the HP bonus because I'm... Oh no, I do. Oh no, that's only if we have... What is it called? Magic or Scarlet Witch.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is it true you can absorb people's memories?
Afraid so. An unfortunate side effect of my mutant power, sugar.
Better refrain from petting me then. I may be cute, but my past is pretty ugly.
Noted. But if we're being honest, whose ain't?
The battle starts in 5.
HP bonuses all season doesn't need the team up active. Okay.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If ever a place needed some light. Jeez.
Sounds way better.
Here is an enemy to pursue. This feels empty. Yet somehow
Tiny Toothless? I kinda like that name. I'm alert while you eat. Sounds good. Thank you for lurking and thank you for the raid, Sammy.
I'm opening a portal. A shortcut through space.
Oh, he was literally at like 1 health.
A little help, please.
Sound the retreat.
Enjoy the foobs.
Vortex field.
I was gonna say, question is, will they switch and make a portal? Oh, they have triple healer, although one's Deadpool.
Good medicine. Power beyond sight.
No, I managed in scaring them.
Keep going.
A little help, please.
I don't trust leaving the point alone. All it takes is one person circling around the side to take it back within like 10 seconds.
The area's almost yours.
Gambit never falls!
I am strength. By the eye of
Pog. He wasted his ult there. I was gonna be like, I can use my shift to fly back up. I love the kitty on your head too. Thank you. That's Pretty Princess Puffy Paws Priscilla, the leader of the Cat Nyafia. I'm just the poster boy. She's the real leader. And she's got her Nyafia time emote there. Otherwise, normally she just looks cute. It's not... I don't even know if that's considered real lore. We just thought it was funny at one point, and I like alliteration, so I tried to add as many P words as I can.
People's memories?
Afraid so. An unfortunate side effect of my mutant power, sugar.
Better refrain from petting me then. I may be cute, but my past is pretty ugly.
No,
Just smaller.
but if we're being honest, whose ain't?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I do have my portal back.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If you Ooh, the TVA is gonna have a field day with this reality.
Oh, and that's Lord Spider-Man. I was gonna say, did she just use her ult? Oh yeah, she did over here. I was just trying to keep them off the healers there, honestly. Nail them to the cross, Sasha.
Someone clip this!
Okay, doing one more match. They said leave me be, Strange, because I killed her multiple times. Thanks for the memories. Okay, Panache hasn't said anything, so I don't think they are going to be in for the last game. So I'll just queue up. But they can always join another night. Oh no, not. Because you said something about if it got in time, you might try to join for one single match.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
But I hope you're having a nice night, Dingus, and I hope you're starting to feel better.
I've seen wonders out there in the
Oh, you didn't think you'd be able to, you're just going to... Oh, you were just going to try to play one match on your own just to see how it is. I believe no matter what, the first, 5 matches you play are always going to be against bots. If you've never played the game before, the first 5 matches, it makes you play even if you pick unranked. We'll put you against bots.
There's a solution for every problem if you just look hard enough.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And on that note, even if you're playing unranked, it's possible on the rare occasion they'll put you against bots. It's typically if you've lost 6 matches in a row and it thinks you're going to be salty, it'll then put you against bots for a single match, so that you feel good for winning. It won't tell you you're against bots, but you can often tell by the way that enemies move, or their names.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
In a situation as unpredictable as this, it's important to remain flexible.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
The hours are flying by. I don't actually want to be in the swarm. tomorrow night I'm probably going to be playing the Borderlands pre-sequel DLC with Dire from Lucy. So you likely won't be seeing me playing Lightyear Frontier and Marvel Rivals, at least not tomorrow. It says it actively lets him enter the inflation state, but I don't see a button for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have 2 tanks now, so I can probably go on actual DPS.
There's still a chance to stop them.
If I'm not joking about something, you know I'm not taking it seriously.
Better stop that vehicle.
Hurry up.
Cosmic yarn here.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, they got healed because they went on that healing spot.
Armor packed here. Hey,
Everybody ready?
Better stop that vehicle.
Us against the world!
They're all in the ult, keeping them alive. Thank you for the head pat. I didn't even see that girl shooting me.
Everybody ready? Hurry up.
Oh, literally her E blocked it. I was hoping to just shoot through that where they're all gathered together.
Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might
Oh, and I can't switch characters from here. Okay, I absolutely have to go a different DPS. I say, and then it revives me. Oh, I was out of ammo. It's always like that in a checkpoint. Choke point, yeah.
double KO.
Okay, let's go Squirrel Girl.
It's now or never. Stop them. Counting on you, friends. And now they're like,
Oh, and it's a Lord. What is it called? Scarlet Witch? I didn't expect that. Or I didn't think it didn't seem like it. Where's the tank? Oh, nope. Nice try. We got wrecked. But yeah, it's 3 AM for me, so I am gonna wind down here. Hatsusu is on. I feel like I want to go bug her. Riri's also on, but... But yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the raids. Thank you to everybody coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the resubscription. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night like I am every single night. Like I said, probably playing that Claptrap DLC to Borderlands pre-sequel. You all have a nice night. Go say hi to Hatsusu. I will see you around. But for now, good night, goodbye, and farewell. Farewell! Peace, 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 peace.